Well, Fred's here. He has sports next. What's going on with our Tigers?
They're your Tigers.
They are my Tigers.
Me.
They're your Tigers. They have no offense.
You tell me.
They got to hit the
offense,
ball.
But they have no offense.
Right. See, did you steal my line?
Well, I wrote it. A little behind-the-scenes thing here. That was my line.
No, I made it up before it was on the prompter.
Yeah, we'll have Tiger lowlights, and a fired local high school football coach has run through the gamut of emotions this week.
You know, I mean, that it even was happening, and then it went to anger, you know, and then it went to, you know, hurt.
John Winkler trying to get over the hurt, and so is the football community that seemed to love and support him. So why is he pacing by the pool with his 4-year-old rather than getting ready to coach his football team? We'll share his emotions up next in sports, only on 6.
This is 6 Sports.
Let's start with golf. How about Lindsey McPherson, the MSU senior-to-be, who we profiled last night, shot a 2-over par 73. Today, in the opening round of the Meyer LPGA Classic in Grand Rapids, McPherson made it on a sponsor exemption, and she is 1 shot off the cut line heading into round 2 tomorrow. Sandra Gall is the first-round leader. First round of the PGA Championship at Valhalla. You think there's any beauty shots at this place? All eyes on Tiger Woods, who tweaked his back last weekend, tried to play today. More on him, but check out Bubba Watson first. Par 4, he reached the green. That's for eagle, folks. He nailed it. He shot a 171. We have a 3-way tie for the lead after round 1. Lee Westwood is one of them. That putt going in. He shot 65. Ties with Ryan Palmer and this guy, Kevin Chappell, here from the bunker on the 598-yard par 5 on the 10th. Pow! Right in the kisser, Alice. Chappell with a 65, too. Tiger, he struggled. A 3 over 74. He may never win another major. Ouch. From Tiger to Tiger is ex-skipper Jim Leland in the house that Ruth built today. Game 4 of his former team series against the Yankees. 4th inning, Steven Drew dropped a ground rule double to left. Put the Yankees up 1-0. Tigers continued to make mediocre pitching look like a Walter Johnson and Roger Clemens. Shane Green, of all people, mowed down the toothless Tigers. Rick Porcello pitched well, got a nifty 4-6-3 double play there. 9th inning, 2 on, 1 out. Miguel Cabrera pinch hitting, hits into a tailor-made double play. Yankees win at 1-0. Tigers score 1 run in the final 2 games of the series and lose 3 out of 4 to the stinking Yanks. Ugh. To a thirsty Thursday with a nice crowd at Cooley Loftsville Stadium. Nothing brings fans out like cheap beer. Myself, I prefer Dippin' Dots. You ever had those? Like this young man. Good. This is a former MSU MVP and Big Ten Player of the Year, Jeff Holm, playing West Michigan. Uncle Fred broke a cardinal rule, shooting a cutaway of the pitcher at the wrong time. Holm with a solo home run to right, but I got a great shot of him rounding the bases. Lugnuts get a run back here. Daniel Klein with a towering fly to left clears the fence to cut the Whitecaps lead to 6-2. Klein, the number 9 hitter in the order. We show all bunts here at TV6. Here's a beauty by Tiger prospect Winton Bernard. Remember that name, folks. Base hit for him. What a huge night for Jeff Holm, the ex-MSU star, dropping a single to left. He had 2 home runs and 5 hits. The Tigers single-A affiliate beats the Lugnuts 14-6. 2 teams play again tomorrow night. Oh, the Dippin' Dots. 2 weeks ago, John Winkler was fired as the football coach and baseball coach at Fulton High School after an impeccable record on and off the field in both sports. So when the high school football season with practice starts Monday, Winkler will be without a team to coach. He has a beautiful home in Perrington, 3 miles from Fulton High School. He will still teach at the school. That's a little awkward, to say the least. At a board meeting July 21st, administrators pointed to 4 instances of players swearing. I must say that's not out of the ordinary, folks, at all. But Winkler was fired for what was described as issues regarding values and ethics. So practice will open Monday morning without the man who has been the coach for 12 years. And I asked Winkler if he went to bat to fight for his job.
You know, the kids wanted me to fight to keep the job and so on. And so, you know, we did that in terms of the board meeting. But at that point, like I said, you know, I mean, if you're going to be tried to run out by the administration, maybe it's best just to, you know, move on. I've had players all the way back from 1993, you know, come to the board meeting and support. And, you know, there was a webpage supporting me and stuff like that.
They're angry, aren't they?
They are angry. I mean, there's a lot of people that are upset, you know. Anybody who's been a part of the program or been within the program or even been a student of mine, you know, knows that this isn't right. They can do whatever they want. I haven't met anybody that was happy about it yet. One of the things I always taught my kids was to handle adversity, you know, and how you go about that, and that's kind of what I guess I'm going to have to take my own advice right now and, you know, handle that adversity and so on, and realize life isn't always fair, and, you know, there's bigger things in life, I guess, than this. There's worse things that could happen to you, and so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I think right now the best thing I can do is keep providing, you know, leadership and on how to handle situations like this.
Would you let your kid play for him? I would. What a class guy. All right, Winkler handling it the right way. Practice for the fall sports and the football season starts next week, so the Six Sports machine revving up for a second straight year of Six Sports two-a-days. We did this last year, very popular. 20 schools in 10 days, folks, beginning Monday at 6 and 11. If you want your school to be a part of it, call Sherry and Greg. No, send me a note or an email. We'll do the best to get to your school. That all starts next week, and that's sports.
Very ambitious.